Are there any former Bachelor or Bachelorette contestants that you feel maybe gave the show a bad name or turned people off recently, especially since you had like such a successful run, really well liked?
Yeah, I was one of the lucky ones because it's hard and it's easy to get raked over the coals because all you have to do is make one bad decision, maybe break up with your fiance with cameras around, and then like people are going to be ruthless and you're going to get raked over those coals. I don't know. It sounds cliche. I just tried to be myself, and I'm glad that we got a warm reception once it was all said and done. As far as giving the franchise a bad name, I don't know. Juan Pablo definitely made some enemies within the franchise. I think production kind of got tired of his antics. Outside of that, I think everyone has genuinely tried to make it work, and then they just realize once it's over, once you're in the real world, it's a bit more complicated.
Yeah, then they say I love you to two people.
That's never a good move. Is it really love if you say it to two people? Probably not.
Is it weird when people like look at you and Catherine? Do people still come up to you and say like, "Oh, we loved your season," and being like a reality couple still?
Yeah, we get that a lot, and it's still weird. 5 years later, we love it because everyone's really nice, and they always kind of say the same thing. We loved watching you, or we're rooting for you, that kind of thing. So it's really great to kind of have that support system, but it's also very weird because Catherine and I are pretty normal. I never imagined myself doing a cheesy reality show, and I think Catherine feels the same way. I had my sister submit my name, and I only did it because I thought, well, I could take a break from work and I could travel the world maybe. Never imagining I would get married, I would have 2 kids. Like, I didn't know that this was going to unfold. So in that sense, it's very, very bizarre.
Yeah, and you have had a really successful, you and Catherine are great, but we've seen a slump in Bachelor marriages.
Yeah.
Recently. Why do you think that is? And do you think we'll see it pick up a little bit?
I don't know. I think there's a certain level of temporary fame that comes along with The Bachelor that didn't really exist 7, 8 years ago. I think Instagram has only helped that cause. And I think that can be very distracting. And it's super hard. I mean, you're meeting someone on a TV show. That's ridiculous in itself. And then usually that person doesn't live in the same city as you, so someone is going to have to leave their family, their friends, their job behind. So it takes a lot of commitment. And then on top of that, you're getting pulled 1,000 different directions. So it's extremely difficult. I always say I'm surprised the success rate is as high as it is, given how hard it is. So I don't know if it's going to get any better anytime soon. I always hope for the best, but it's a difficult set of circumstances.
So Becca got pretty badly burned last season. Do you think that she'll be able to find love this time around? Are you hoping that it works out for Becca?
Yeah, I always hope the best for everybody. And this is like old man Lowe giving his sage advice. I think it just comes down to commitment. Whether it's a cheesy TV show like The Bachelor or eHarmony, wherever you're meeting someone, it's all about commitment. Find someone that you're compatible with, that you could truly see yourself having this deep, intimate friendship with, because I think that's the great foundation of any great marriage. And then it's about commitment. And I'm lucky because I found someone who was willing to commit, who loves me, and whom I love very much. And Catherine left her job, her friends, her family from Seattle, and she made a lot of sacrifices to make it work, and I'm so thankful that she did. So yeah, I think it could definitely work for Becca.